MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's the key to them earning a World Series berth here in hostile territory?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
7:05.
The 1-0. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
That accepted. The right fielder, number 13. Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box now, number 19. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Urshela leads off first with 1 away. This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Hero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what you got.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he lets out the double.
As a pitcher, you can insert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's a fair ball, line to the right side. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Hey, you know, Dero, a lot of the top pitchers, if you're going to get to them, you want to get to them early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs. But if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
No ball.
Oh, he had a pull there. No balls and 2 strikes. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs. Someone's going to have to hit a gap or with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Darwin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
When you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. The head-to-head with James Paxton, he's a .417 hitter. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Reined in. Throw on to Boyd takes care of him, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Second inning upcoming here on the south side. It's the Yankees 3 and the White Sox nothing. Back on the south side, second inning coming up, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The count now at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jimenez is under this one. 2 gone. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Playing 11.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball.
Playing
Strike
12.
2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After
Playing
going
2
out in
balls,
the
2
first, I
strikes.
thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air to right field. Garcia has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 74.
Pitch popped up. Boyd has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Starting fifth.
So here is Avisail Garcia.
Garcia.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Taken in by Gregorius. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Starting fifth.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Bell, a 6'4" switch hitter. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitcher way on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
You're out.
Close play at first, but he's called out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach now finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in, number 17. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Hit hard to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1-2. Next will be Jose Osuna. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Ready now for the White Sox, Devin Travis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Pulled him with that one as he's way out in front. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
That's the ball.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to start of the 4th upcoming. But first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
One and two to the Yankees catcher. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heat.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this out. He's looked great so far.
But we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse, and no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Hit high and deep to right center. Judge is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Next to Chicago.
Standing in, Yohan Moncada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high.
1 ball,
1.
no strike.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Out here to the deepest part of the wall.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. But sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's got to throw right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Lane 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a lot longer if he can keep this up.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Slow roller down the third baseline.
That's
a foul ball. And the count holds it 0-2. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ground ball left side. Gregorius is there. Oh, look at Beatty. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Up next for Chicago, Josh Bell. And that misses ball one.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
DeVoy in time for the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the DH, Jose Osuna. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So striding forward now, Devin Travis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Here's a pop-up now. Boyd will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit.
Belted high and deep into right center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Digging in now, number 19, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hits this one hard the other way. And the off-balance ball beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Number 17 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now pitching for the
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera, he's gone 2 for 6. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Yanks able to add on. So striding in, Victor Caratini. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
0-1.
Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Paxton steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a strike.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing
No
in
ball.
1.
1 strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch. Back here on the south side of Chicago. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Coda Glover is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now for the play, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead, the inning is over. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Yohan Moncada will stand in again as we take it back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will line up a foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, no.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Number 19 is calling for it. He's got it one away. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far on this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Ready now, Avisail Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there for strike one, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That's the first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. In now is the Yankees DH, Gio Urshela, 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. In now, number 19. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Our score as we play the 8th. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Josh Bell. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
High chopper to third, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Osuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Winging inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a quickie over the middle of the plate.
The 0-1 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, pitcher.
Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Osuna at second. Travis at first. 2 out in the inning. A ball and a strike. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Alex Colomé enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Number 17 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ballgame as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did damage with it.
Changeup laid off down and around the shins.
1 ball, no strike.
Two out, nobody on. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring the ball up. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at Strand a pair. They're up 5-1. At the plate, Starling Marte. And obviously they'll need a ninth inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6. 1-0 the count. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it one away. Standing in, Yohan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on changeup there. Seared down the first baseline. And it eats him up a bit.
Good job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. He gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eloy Jimenez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Moncada, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, you see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing out of that fastball up. Looks so enticing to hit it. You see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Digging in, Josh Bell. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ball even at 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. The White Sox down to their last strike. 3-2 now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And a fly ball. And this should do it. And sure enough, the Yankees are once again American League champions.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.